Hi, if you're watching this video, you've probably already seen the short intro to We Love Noni and want to understand more precisely how this opportunity works in practice. This video is primarily for those who aren't just interested in the product, but are also open to building a little extra income alongside Noni step by step. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ivan Polinsky, the founder of We Love Noni. In this video, I want to honestly show you how the system works in reality, what you actually have to do, and what kind of results can realistically be built. It's important to clarify at the start, this isn't a get-rich-quick opportunity. This is a simple, long-term model for those willing to dedicate a little time each day and build consistently. I'd like to briefly explain why I created We Love Noni. For me, this isn't just one business among many, but a personal mission. And as the founder, I myself am planning for the long term. I worked in the Noni community for years, and I experienced two things very strongly. One is the product itself. People don't use Noni because someone talks them into it, but because they feel its effects in their daily lives. The other is the community. This is an environment where people help each other, support each other, and pass on something good. And meanwhile, I saw that in many people's lives, not only did their health improve, but a little extra security also appeared. I created We Love Noni to elevate this Noni culture and community into a more stable, simple, long-term system. Into a system where we provide real value while helping thousands of people create a better quality of life and greater security. Now let's talk about the product in a bit more detail, as it provides the stable foundation for the entire system. The foundation of the system is Magical Noni, which is a premium quality fermented noni puree from French Polynesia, Tahiti. Noni has been used in Polynesian culture for centuries, even millennia. The uniqueness of our product is that it's not juice, not a concentrate, but real puree that we ferment. Fermentation helps the absorption of active ingredients and results in a stable, natural product. This is not a fast-acting product. This is a daily long-term support for the body. Users most often report that they generally feel a noticeable increase in energy, are able to handle daily stress better, and also see an improvement in their overall well-being. For me as a founder, the most important thing was to build on a product that people don't buy because someone sells it to them, but because they truly want to use it long-term. Here is the most important thing for the system. People don't just buy it once. They use it, they consume it, and if it works for them, they order it again. This recurring consumption is what provides a stable foundation for the entire system. We don't build on campaigns or one-off sales, but on a long-term community of consumers. Now let's look at the most important question. What do you actually have to do? The essence of the system is sharing information. You talk to people who might be interested in the product or the opportunity. You ask them. If they're open to it, you send them the short video. If they're more seriously interested, you send this detailed presentation, and from there, the system works step by step. You don't have to present, you don't have to stock inventory, you don't have to pack, and you don't even have to invoice. The company ships directly to the customer. Most partners spend about half an hour a day on this. This usually means a few conversations and sharing the videos. This isn't a second job. It's a simple daily routine, and those who do it consistently build stable results over time. One of the most important elements of the system is the so-called free crate. The first goal isn't making money. The first goal is for your own product not to cost you any money. If you have a few regular consumers, you reach a level where you get a crate as a gift every month. This is a very important turning point. At this point, you're no longer just a customer. You're a member of a community where you receive rather than pay in. And when someone gets here, they usually stay for the long term as there's no reason to leave, because from then on, they no longer see the system as an expense, but as a community that provides them with value every month. You can continue to build on this stable foundation. Income in this system always depends on the size of the consumer community you've built. Some stay with the free crate, some build a small monthly extra income, some a serious side income, and there are leaders who now have a stable, significant income from this. Everyone moves at their own pace. But it's also important to talk about the risks. Trying out the system is practically completely risk-free. We provide a full 90-day money-back guarantee. If someone isn't satisfied, they can return the product and we'll refund the price. We Love Noni isn't just a system, it's also a community. Weekly online training, support and tools are available. We are present in more than 30 countries, and what is particularly motivating for many is that our partners can also participate in reward trips based on their performance. These trips are a form of recognition for those who consistently build their community. But this opportunity is not for everyone. It's not for someone looking for quick money. However, it works very well for those who think long term and are willing to spend half an hour a day on it. If you've watched this video this far, you probably already feel that this is a working, stable system. The question is more about whether you'd like to start now or later. The next step is simple. Write back to the person who sent you this video. They will help you get started, answer your questions, and show you the next steps. Thank you for watching.